Daddy Chick achievements. Work hard. Play harder.
Okay, welcome back to part 2 of Open Roads. I left you at the summer house. So let's go behind the summer house because we're going to go underneath it so we can pop up underneath inside of it and let our mum in and blah, blah, blah. Also in part 1, when that mobile phone rings, it really annoyed me because it made me think of Dom Jolly on my first playthrough. So, yeah, I was kind of annoyed that I didn't just like go, hey, like, hello. Hello. Anyway, if anyone knows Trigger Happy TV, then you understand what I'm on about. Anyway, so we're under the house now. We had a little convo with our mother, but we went down anyway. There is some bones up here. The only thing you really should be interacting with down here is the photographs, which will be to the left of us in a moment. Right in front of us now, these things we'll have a conversation about in a moment with our mother about the houseboat. But anyway, if we look up, there'll be a hatch and we can go through the hatch and open up the door for our mum.
Hey, Mom. Look. Another letter. He wanted to live. Maybe we can It looks like a boat. A house. Can't see. It's near. Maybe we can look. A place.
Okay, so after that conversation, we're going to turn around and we're going to head into our auntie's room, and there will be a key on the bookcase and also chest of drawers that we need to look into as well.
This looks like it's for a. Oh, that's the key. Well.
So now we've picked up the key, we have a little dialogue with our mum. We can shut our journal entry down. We can open up the bottom drawer for a little map, which basically is your mum's sister buried some stuff in the backyard, basically, and that's what we're going to retrieve. And that will give us a missable achievement. I didn't miss this one because, you know, I'm awesome. Anyway, before we do that, if we go in behind us into the little corridor station and hit a right, past the laundry room, we find this picture of our very hot mother in roller skates. Me and my best friend used to like just go around the house and roller skates up and down the staircase. We were crazy, mentalist. Anyway, out of this room, we're gonna go right. You can also get through the other doorway in our auntie's room, but we're going this way. Right to the right-hand side of the kennel, or the, what do dogs sleep in? I think it is called a kennel. I'm a cat person. So once we dig up that, we'll find some buried treasure. So we're just going to unpack the box and wait for the achievement to pop. And that's our second missable for this level. So don't forget the picture, past the laundry room, and don't forget to dig up this little spot before you leave this section of the game. So that's the 2 missables are done and out of the way. Yay. So we're going to go to the little camper van. Volkswagen. Now we picked up the key to the left-hand side in our auntie's room, which is over there. And that is where we also found the treasure map to the second missable that we got on this particular section. So in the camper van, We're just paying attention to the front of the camper van, going to the glove box. Yes, some really awesome vinyl there. So we need the screwdriver, so we're going to grab that and then mosey on out.
Find anything? Well, I found this. I came to work and it was... That sucks. I just felt like I'd put... And then I don't know if I... He seems... Hey, language. Sorry. In this case, it's okay. Well, in that...
What an...
All right. There was a lesson. You can't... What? If you put your trust... One day, they won't... So what? Well, no, you can care. Are you saying Dad? I thought you said you... Well... Mom, with you and Dad's, he always makes it... He does? I mean... If he's telling... See? If you're fine, remember that.
Okay, so after that interesting conversation with our mother, we're going to head through to our auntie's room, just in front of us. We're going to head out of the door to the left here. That is where we are going, which will be our grandmother's room, if I remember correctly.
Thanks, Mom.
And we only need to pay attention to the desk and a particular note that is within said desk. So let's do that now.
Jeez. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around. Well, this gives me an idea. The little key. Right.
So when we flip over the note,
What's that?
we can then
I'm sorry.
do the X
What does he
button,
mean when he says
have some more dialogue happen here.
Could
Once
that have been...
this
Look, Mom, this one.
conversation has exhausted itself,
What?
or
No.
your fun,
Tess, we have the
then we
best
can
Mom.
actually leave this whole
This is
section
about- these are
entirely
big-
and move on
Okay,
to
listen.
the,
Hey,
well, progress the
I just-
storyline a
I
little
do
bit
wanna-
more.
And if so,
Then why not?
Right.
Glad I could.
No, you just
Exactly. Okay.
yeah.
Hotel night. We're getting...
Thank you, Mom. But we didn't find that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, so behind the camper van, there is a little fence and we can get in the car and go. But I was obsessed with this little garden area in my first playthrough, and I just love this little scarecrow because I'm like making my own right now. Anyway, I just I personally had to check out that little area because I kind of got stuck in there for a little while. Anyway, let's move on.
All right. This is what hotels do. Just like this. Right. But there's a restaurant. I'm gonna head down there.
Okay, so now we're back into a little motel room. Not really a great deal to do here, but there are several things we do have to do, which is getting a missable achievement. So we're going to head straight forward to our mobile phone. We are going to have conversations here with Tess and our father, but you can literally just Tess. We are Tess. Francine, sorry. I speak to the father first, so you can just go ahead and talk to Francine first. And basically, all you have to do is walk behind you, turn left, open up the suitcase, and talk to Francine about the pill bottle. But I'm going through the dialogue with the father first, which is quite extensive. So just be aware that you can actually skip that whole conversation if you so choose to. Okay, so now we've spoken to Francine. We're doing exactly what I said earlier. We're turning around, turning left, and now we can see the pill bottle. So here we're going to text Francine with the X button, and that should unlock an achievement. Yay. So we're going to interact with our homework, and then we're going to get some food. That will be our second missable. I got this one on my first playthrough. It just seemed natural to me to eat food when it's presented in front of me. So that's what I do. So anyway, eat your food, and then I think you might have to interact with the homework again and then go to bed or go straight to bed after you've eaten. I can't quite recall.
Do you think she wants to talk to you?
Okay, finish the homework, then click on the bed and go to bed, and then we can move forward in the storyline.
I think it's pretty.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I never
I'm sorry.
thought. Did you?
We found
Oh,
kind of a. That must have been.
yeah. What about that?
It.
Yeah.
I guess part. What?
With me,
No.
of course.
What do you mean?
She.
Why didn't?
Oh, hold on.
Love you.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days. And Todd
So
needs her
we
to
are
say
now
it.
back in the car.
Tess,
Some dialogue
Are you
like
serious?
going on here, but we're basically heading towards the boathouse. That looked very nice in the picture, but it's not going to look so nice when we get there. So as we're back in the car, I've opened up the. I've got to stop doing stuff when. So I've opened up the glove box, but ignore that. We are. Oh no, you do need to do that. Sorry, I'm getting that confused with the first part. We open up the glove box because we're trying to find our mobile phone. It's not in there. Then we look in our backpack, and it's also not in there. So this is what this dialogue is about.
You didn't hide it. If you're gonna snoop,
You know,
but since you apparently
life is
said you
ending
so that's
when you can't find your mobile phone.
Why
I
would you
literally
she
lose
never
mine on purpose,
offered to
actually.
know.
Maybe I'm the only one that does that.
I really might be.
If you and
I don't know.
do you think we still?
Where are you going with?
You're.
We were fine.
Maybe he wouldn't have. He was all.
And
Why not? The divorce.
I don't want.
Fine.
What?
When I see Dad.
You're not going.
Yes, I.
What do you mean?
From
Your.
if you just
The truth? Oh, so that's what. Fine.
you.
Your father. What? So then I have. So I'm sure he's. So sure.
So basically, we're going to wait for this section to play out, interact with anything, talk to your mum again if you want to. But I'm going to leave the commentary here. We're going to basically end up at the boathouse, which I spoke about just a little while ago. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. So I might actually interact with a mailbox. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I just leave the guide at the end. I like literally recorded this game quite a while ago, and I've replayed a lot of it today because I was missing sections. Anyways, we will be at the boathouse, and I will see you in part 3. And please give me a like if you've enjoyed the guide or if you found it useful or helpful. I really appreciate it. Okay, take care, everybody, and bye for now.
It's a dead end.
It's not a dead.
Where?
I don't know. I think it's through here. Thanks for. Agreed.